Good evening, everyone, on the TGSN Twitch. We'll be doing more Kingdom Hearts.
More Kingdom Hearts than besides the other Kingdom Hearts from earlier.
Yes. And not to be confused with the other Kingdom Hearts that you did a while back.
Yeah.
I have no remembering of what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Leave here.
Leave here, town here, or just here, location there?
I believe also town.
Okay. I think I know what's coming next then.
Yes, we must catch a train that we saw earlier. Oh god, I'm already... Oh, right, no... Oh my... Oh, doing this is gonna fuck with all my muscle memory.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be going from, oh right, I have like quick step, dodge roll, all that movement tech, into, no, you have none of that movement tech. You have no movement tech. You literally must walk everywhere. It's just like, oh, so slow. Sora, why are you slow? By the way, you lose that fight.
Well, that's fine, because it took me a second to remember how to do the lock-on.
R1 is your friend. R1 will save the day. Everyone with their AI 06 figures and mine are still on the way to the middleman warehouse because I got them off. I middlemanned them. Oh wow, I got a level up. There it goes.
Yeah, I think I've gotten a level up for everyone.
Also, I'm done with the fight now.
Yeah, I'm kind of throwing caution to the wind, and Donald keeps healing me. I'm just basically mashing the attack button, and yeah. This has happened?
Yeah. Well, I have another thing.
The redeeming quality is I'm getting experience out of it.
Yeah. Hi, Mickey.
Oh wait, it actually. Oh, so it's on a timer if you don't get knocked out. Okay.
Yep. Getting knocked out is the faster one.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'll take the extra XP.
The king? Was that really him? It could have.
Because I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that actually will help.
Depends. I don't remember what level you need to be at going into Mulan. Because Mulan's at the first world you need to go to. Or you should go to. You have the option of Mulan or Beauty and the Beast. Once we're at a Mysterious Tower.
And if the king is here, that means Riku's
I forget what the battle levels are. Whatever it says the battle level is where you should approximately be for those worlds. Going in.
I was just meaning overall in general.
Yeah.
I figure it probably is better to have experience than just blind rush in, since I don't know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah. You also should be fine. There's a bit of damage scaling in the game. I know for level 1 there's damage scaling. I'm not sure if there's one for like not level 1 in this game. Like if you're hard under leveled, it'll like bump up your damage to make sure you're not like chip damaging the enemies forever.
I don't remember actually. I feel like I've heard something about that, but I'm not 100%.
We got money. We got orb. We got paper. Wonderful lore paper. But the thing I'm working on that I'm mainly just asking my uncle to look into, since he has the capabilities of it, is whether or not you can make your own stickers for Soto figures.
What?
You can. Some people have. It was just the process, and I was hoping see what he did
Oh,
and get documentation for it, put it together, so people are like, hey, here's documentation on this process.
You should hurry and get your tickets.
right.
Here's what you need, here's like what you need and how you need to do it.
They're the same.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if there's a reason people just don't look at Donald and Goofy and go, why are you a dog and you a duck? I know for other things, for like other
See
worlds,
this town again.
they do magic to make them look like the denizens there. Like when we get the Lion King, magic is done so that they look like
Yeah.
people in Lion King instead of just regular people. But I don't know if Donald and Goofy have that on all the time for them.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take the opportunity to grab this. And grab this. I don't... Oh, no, there's one back here.
I'm assuming you're talking about grabbing this.
Yep. You already grabbed one of them.
And this.
Yep. And there's one in the back. It's a Mithril Shard. Tent heals everything outside of battle. High Potion is better potion. Mithril Shard is
Bye.
crafting material.
Hey, Sora?
You want to do
Yeah,
data
I think
fight?
that would be the only oddball, because tents are,
Positive.
I guess, technically a carryover from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's one of those weird, here's a Final Fantasy item, more or less.
You okay?
Yeah. I don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya.
Unfortunately, I have not looked over any more stuff for tomorrow. I was wanting to, but I didn't get around to it. I was mainly looking for like more specific tax stuff. And how that's used, and make sure how I think I'm supposed to be using them is right.
To be fair, I'm sure we'll figure that one out.
Yeah.
Because I haven't really looked over it anymore either.
I mean, I looked over the whole, like, example playthrough. And, like, after reading a bunch of the information and reading that, it's like, okay, this makes sense. I just need to... I'm mainly looking for limitations of, like, okay, what do I do if I did wrong? What is wrong and what is right?
You know? I'm sad.
We'll be back. Yeah.
And I'm still chipping away at Kuga. I am... It is weird that, like, Charizard in our chat somehow is staying in line with someone I follow on Twitter. Because the other day, when he was talking about how he hit, like, the big heartbreak moments with Godai early in the season, someone I follow on Twitter was just about to watch those episodes the same night after I got off. And I was just like, what the hell? Are you secretly drift compatible with someone I watch on Twitter? Or follow on Twitter? You might be drift compatible with someone I follow on Twitter.
Let's go.
I mean,
Go
could be
where?
possible.
Yeah.
It's not like we have homes to return
And he
to.
was doing it during the original. They were both like on the same point of
We
original
don't
series too.
exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is some place I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion.
I feel like my audio broke.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh,
It went quiet.
that's not good. See someone doing their interpretation of what Zero One's final form is going to look like. I wonder if they're right. Oh, the right window. Dreaming Hopper, which I feel is at least right in name.
I could see that.
I kind of like it.
Okay, so it's not my audio for it is broke. The dialogue's muted for this cutscene?
I guess the English patch might not get that dialogue. Oops. Probably. Oh, right, because this is pre-English release, maybe, or something. I don't know. It'll be weird for the extra cutscenes if you have no dialogue.
Oh, that's an extra one. Okay.
I think. I want to say it's an extra one.
There goes our ride.
I don't
That
remember.
would make more sense then.
Yeah, I don't remember. You already should have hit one, but you didn't note that there was no audio, so it might just be that scene.
I think it might have been a case of maybe I didn't catch it. Or maybe it was altered. Because I do know early on there was one cutscene where it was like I got half the audio.
Okay.
But I just figured, okay, well that's probably how it's done.
Also,
that would make more sense though if that's the extra content. So
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the
Also,
master of
hi,
the
Pete.
tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which
Remind
would
me
make
as I
him
go
the
pick up
perfect
stuff.
bodyguard for me.
I already picked it up
See,
too,
don't matter
so.
how tough he is, once he's a heartless, he'll do as I say.
I am not doing that the whole game,
They're
though.
those things that come out of the darkness in
oh, I'll
folks'
probably
hearts.
stop at
Why,
some point.
with all those heartless at her
I just know
side,
early
my
game
dear
it's better
friend
to pick up
Maleficent is
everything
gonna
you can, and
conquer
then
everything.
by late game it's like,
And
I
since
don't need it.
got me a
I'm at least picking up
destiny,
all the big
I'm
chests
going round
as
to a
I see
bunch of
them.
different worlds and
Because
building
those are
an
the
army
maps
of
and
heartless,
important
special for
items.
her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who?
But if this printing of stickers process works for my uncle, I have the means to make a Proto Dragonite Hunter Zed armor whenever I get a Proto Dragonite Hunter armor.
We sure do. Pete's been causing
Because the Proto
trouble.
Dragonite Hunter armor is just the grayscale of the Dragonite Hunter.
Banished him to another
It's all
dimension
the
a
like the
long
yellow
time
and,
ago.
and blue and pink on the
How he
suit is
escaped.
gray, or grayscaled. So I could literally just throw the sticker sheet into Photoshop, grayscale it,
Maleficent busted
and
me
be
out,
done.
that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly.
I don't have to do much more
As,
work than that.
Maleficent's gonna help me conquer 'em.
Maleficent, huh?
It'd be harder for the other armors because you'd have to actually paint those.
Why, Maleficent's power
Gray,
is so
the
great
different
that-
shades of gray.
She's toast.
Huh?
Like Story Muffa Beat and Gekito's Robots and the like.
Me? You! So you're the ones that did it.
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Are Heartless Squad, round up!
I don't have fire yet, do I? I don't think I have any magic, so I can't, like, do the quick strats with fire. I'll have to check. Yeah, no, I have no magic, okay. All the Alberts. All the Alberts. I was about to say all the Alberts were being nice, and then that one went in the ground. Damn it, Albert. Damn you and your brethren. I'm just borrowing that from Biz.
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the Mighty Pete.
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Course, he's probably a Heartless by now.
Master Yensid lives here?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
No.
Ether and another shard. I honestly don't know how much crafting I'm gonna do. I know I'm not crafting Ultima, because I'm not going through the process to get Ultima. Unless by some miracle I end up like 5 hours ahead of you, and it's just like, oh, I'll get Ultima because I can do all the grinding and stuff for it.
Yeah, but I don't know if that'll actually happen.
Nah, because you need to do... It's not necessarily grinding, you have to do a bunch of extra stuff to get all the Orichalcums. I actually don't remember where all the Orichalcums are. It's just a bunch of required room fights. This is what this ascent is.
Yep.
Before we get all the dialogue.
Plot dump time.
Yep.
Harmless. Kids haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Oh god, yeah, I have to go out of my way and clear Atlantis. Right. Right, you gotta do Atlantis, like Atlantica and 100 Acre Woods, because 2 of the Orichalcum pluses you need are there.
Oh.
Third one's in World That Never Was. Fourth, you get for Goddess of Fate Cut with the Coliseum. Fifth is at Twilight Town. Sixth is in Space Paranoids. And seventh is for collecting all materials. So, yeah, you'd have to grind out all the materials and make sure you got every single one of them. And then you need all the other stuff to get Ultima.
Hey there.
Show some respect.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king?
Oh, we might have a new episode 01 next week.
Yes, we did, Master. But we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
One of the people I follow on Twitter that looks into this stuff is just like, 17th we have a episode summary for, so we should be fine there. It wouldn't surprise me if they're airing episode 0 for Cure Major next week. Then I guess we have the one for the 17th for 01 as well.
And that's probably the whole reason why episode 0 is getting aired.
We have to
Yep.
go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Meaning that's probably where everything's going to go on hiatus.
Yep, which means we don't get to have Arc Zero's debut unless it debuts next week. I kind of doubt it. I would assume it debuts at the end of the month.
Whether you will return alone or with your friend.
Maybe. I might be wrong.
What?
Whether or not the islands
It
will
could, because
still
I
be
feel like
there.
we've got all the parts in
And
line
the key
to do it.
that connects
Yeah.
them all.
But
is
I
you,
kind of agree with you. I kind of feel like end of the month.
The key?
Yeah, so it's like we're gonna be left on the cliffhanger of who is Arc Zero, and then on the super cliffhanger, which is
Chosen
final
wielder
form,
of the Keyblade.
because that's supposed to be next month, and that's not
You are
happening
the key that
if we go on
opens
hiatus.
the door to light. This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
There!
By the way, you don't have to read the book at all.
But wait a
You don't
second.
even have to
How
touch
come
the book.
heart
You can just
was
go
so
around the
far
table and be
back?
like, "Hey, Yensid, tell me more."
Your
Give me
past
another cutscene.
endeavors did prevent an immense effusion
I require no
of darkness
book.
From the great darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
Well, I have thought about it since my headset is a little cracked at the moment. Nothing major at the moment, for now. But if it does give out, and if I have the money for it,
If one
I might
such
just
as
go
you,
for a
Donald,
Blue Yeti setup.
yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a heartless.
Because the Blue Yeti's like not that
But you know
expensive.
this,
A stand for it, because I would need a stand for my desk.
the heartless
Would not
are
be that
always
expensive
lurking
either.
and ever
It would just be
seeking
finding
to
an-
capture
another
new hearts. Never
headset,
let
because
your
I can't wear
guard
earbuds
down.
for 3 hours for
Now
streaming.
then.
That's not happening.
I can't say that I blame you on that.
At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not...
Except for the several which we're going to say are actual people, and we're going to make them actual people, because... fuck you, fan service.
Now then, the
Kingdom Hearts
being
lore
you
is
see
dumb.
before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm.
Of course, when I was talking to my uncle today when he dropped
They
by,
are nothing but empty shells,
I was telling him about my plan. He's just like,
well,
well, you could sell it to him. I'm like, no. If I wanted to sell something like that to that Discord, I would actually put in the work to 3D model a bunch of stuff and actually put that up on like Shapeways to have 3D printed.
The beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
Which, apparently you can maybe rip models out of the Battle Ride War games. Which, if I could do that,
Heartless act on
I
instinct.
could easily throw that,
Nobodies
like,
function
maybe
in a
figure out how to
hierarchy.
take those models,
They can
take them
think
into the,
and it seems they
not
are
the 3D
working
modeling
towards
program I
a
have, but
goal.
more just like
What
the modeling
that
program I
goal
have
is,
for engineering,
we
and
do not know.
figure out how to translate those
The
into
king sensed
Soto
the
scale.
danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm
And give them a proper, like,
and
peg.
with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the
They give me
riddle
something
of
to do with that program, because I don't have anything to do with it at the moment.
True.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
But where could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too
So I
small.
was like, once you're out of the next cutscene, check out the mirrors.
So there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for
Well,
you
the mirrors that are
appropriate
covered with
garments.
cloths.
Gorsh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
There's some nice little Easter eggs
yes.
there that got updated for Final Mix.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
For those wondering what all those are, those foreshadow all your form changes that you get over the course of the game. including a new mirror for limit form.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place. I'll do the design.
You know, I love how Sora and all the human characters get new clothes just like every main game. But Donald and Goofy, nope, no updated clothes. Nope, you don't get any.
Nope, they don't need any.
Will never do.
Except like the Birth by Sleep where they have like pre-Kingdom Hearts attire, which is more or less just their castle uniforms.
Like this better?
Or the implied new clothes they had for like 3 in Toy
Are
Story.
you certain? Blue.
Ah, would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling.
Oh my god, we're almost on sync.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
You were like 2 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear. And watch what happens.
Whoa!
And now we get Valor form and a second Keyblade
Yay.
that we can't swap out for our current Keyblade, so we're kind of stuck with Kingdom Key for a world.
Mm.
Even though Star Seeker is a better Keyblade.
Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Also, if you don't have
Thanks a lot.
Goofy in the party, you can't use Valor form,
And there's
because
something else for you,
Valor
Mr. Jensen.
absorbs Goofy and takes him out of play for you to get Valor. The same with Wisdom. Master and Final take both your party members regardless of who it is. Which is a weird caveat of it. Limit does not take any of your party members, but it does replace all of your magic with limits. Also, do you like puzzles? Because here's a nice little 2 Final Mix exclusive thing. There are these crowns all over the worlds. You collect them and you complete puzzles and you get items in the journal. They are not required at any stretch of the imagination. And some of them even require your forms to be leveled up to certain levels because of traversal capabilities. So, in all honesty, don't worry about it.
Hey, it's the gummy ship.
Alright. The gummy missions.
Are you ready to play
So
Star
you guys
Fox?
Ready to go?
Granted, I'm one of probably 5 people who play this game and love the gummy missions in this one.
Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned.
Oh, I'm not
to
gonna.
their
I'm not
original
saying they're bad.
states.
It's just one of
That
those they
means
have
the pathways between
a-
them have disappeared.
really bad rap as far as speedrun goes.
Yeah, because you don't. You just you literally go faster by not playing them,
New pathways
Mhm.
along which you may travel.
which is why I think everyone likes the 3 ones because for the most part, 3's required gummy ship missions are actually all skippable.
How these gates are opened?
You more or less opt out of them and just skip them, which hey, cool.
However, the Keyblade
I mean,
will serve as
is
your
it bad that I
ally.
almost feel like that's how they
When a beam
should
of
be?
light radiates from the Keyblade,
Yeah.
return to the gummy ship.
I mean, that way it's a mini game if you
Though the
want to,
worlds
but
may
if you
seem far
don't,
apart and
oh
out of
well.
reach,
Yeah.
You're not
nonetheless
missing anything
remain
anyhow,
connected by
so
invisible ties.
why?
Yeah, and honestly, when you're even in the speedrun setting, you only have to encounter them like once per entry to a
That is
world.
correct.
Got it.
But I guess like once per entry to a world is too many.
As you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Oh my god.
Now then,
What?
that is all the information I can give to you.
All these, I believe those are Super Famicom cartridges for Street Fighter 2?
Also, take a shot.
Yep. Nobody can hear it, but yep. But I can't see the price on them. I think they're like $1. I want to say that's like 108 yen, which is about $1.
Yeah, that'd be around that.
That is stupidly cheap, especially for a SNES game.
My goodness, what's that?
Or in this case, a Super Famicom game, but it's the same thing.
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Hi, Maleficent. You will continue to do nothing for the rest of the franchise. Quite literally, you do nothing.
Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
I believe Pete takes more of an active role in this game than Maleficent ever does.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
And then when we get to 3, her and Pete just walk around from world to world being like, is this the box we're looking for? No. Let's look for the other. Let's go to another world to find the correct box we're looking for. And then go, well, I guess we'll just wait on it. Whoa. Have I mentioned how Kingdom Hearts writing is dumb?
Howdy, Sora.
I think when Tom said it the other day that, like, Kingdom Hearts 1 is the peak of Kingdom Hearts storytelling, but the low point of Kingdom Hearts gameplay, and I'm like, you're not wrong.
Only one?
Like, technically there are some other worlds there are other games that are just not as good. But KH1 probably has the tightest writing. Mostly because it doesn't deal with like Square Enix bullshit of like, here's an organization and all the garbage that comes with them. By the way, we have to head to Hollow Bastion.
I figured.
Maleficent! Maleficent! Maybe they really did.
Even this game has to dabble with time travel for a hot minute.
Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
I swear that was the quietest crow I've ever seen.
He is a very quiet crow. I also think this is the only game, this is the last game he appears in, because I don't remember him appearing in any other game. Except maybe Birth by Sleep.
I mean, that would make sense.
I don't remember much of the plot of Birth by Sleep.
It's Hollow
Because
Pass.
90% of it does not fucking matter.
It looks kind of different now. Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
By the way, here's a puzzle piece.
I'm not even concerned with them.
Ability ring. I was about to say, I don't think I need to worry about all this until we're a little bit further in. Hello, Moogle friend. Hey, free elixir. Oh, Pie Scrooge. Your new show was really good. I mean, it doesn't look that good color-wise either, so... Oh, I've also had the weird thought that since the 1000 driver is the only driver that hasn't been repainted and remodeled in some way in 01, can we have that happen and give it to Yua? And that's her upgrade?
Yuffie!
Is her just stealing the 1000 driver tech and making it her own?
That would be nice.
Yeah. Oh, are you aware how the form changes level up?
Not really.
Okay. So, all the form changes do not, like, level up with experience.
What'd you expect?
They all have their own method of leveling
You're
up.
doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
Thankfully, if you go in your pause menu and check stats, it will tell you how they level up and how many you require to get to the next level. And they all max out at 7.
But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
Oh no. Discord, why?
We may never
Mainly because it did.
Okay, where did it cut me off at?
Is that supposed to be Leon?
They don't level up by experience.
Okay, they all have their own method of leveling up. Or their own, more or less, counter that you need to tick up to level them up. So, for instance, I'll go on the pause menu and show this off. Thank you. Oh, nope, not that menu. That menu.
Also, I swear, she sounds like she's dead.
Yeah, Aerith got no direction. So, Valor levels up from the number from the hits you land on enemies. So for every hit you land, that's a point of experience. Wisdom, I believe, levels up off the number of Heartless you defeat in the form. Limit levels up for the number of limits you do. So for every special move you use in limit form, that's a tick on the counter. Master is for how many form change orbs you absorb in the form, which is really weird.
I knew it.
And then final form levels up off the number of nobodies you defeat in the form.
All at the same time.
You remembered? Wait,
It's weird. You wouldn't notice it unless you actually go look in the menu and see that, because the game doesn't really tell you that.
Where? In cold storage?
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's
But that's why, what is it? In Space Paranoids, I believe in the speedrun, there's a fight that, like, you can kind of, like, keep going for as long as you want. That fight they use to level up Valor form because they want double jump on Sora.
Okay, thanks.
Because you want to level up the forms because they give you the movement tech.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem.
So double jump, dodge roll, glide. You actually have to level up final form to get glide. You are not given glide normally.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora.
Dang.
Goofy. We were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
Like we're gonna say no?
Is it just this a thing right now on Twitter for a bunch of artists and stuff to just be doing 0-1 final form interpretations?
It's a sort of Leon compliment.
So I'm seeing like 3 in a row on my Twitter feed, and I'm like, okay.
Follow me to the Bailey.
Oh goody, everyone's favorite fight in the speedrun, the Bailey.
Oh, I thought it was you. Right on time.
It's Brian! Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid. We'll count on you. Right. Ah, yes.
Also, I hope you're a fan of Advent Children, because everybody from 7 is in their Advent Children costumes.
Here.
Except Aerith, who I think might be in the costume you see her in Crisis Core?
Thought you might like to have them.
Or that she does appear in 7? I don't remember.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Membership cards.
Kinda cool, huh?
Hey, thanks, Leah. Huh? Oh no, we're supposed to be at the Bailey.
I was about to say, give me fire. Give me that fire spell. Give me that good fire spell. Oh no, you gave me Blizzard. Do I already have fire?
I didn't.
I may not get fire yet. Oh, I can equip scan. Good. And these things isn't equip anything else now. That works, that works. And we don't have fire yet, okay.
Now for this battle.
Guard makes the samurai nobodies automatically go into their reaction command, or makes their reaction command automatically pop up if you block their attack. So you don't have to wait on them to do it. And you can use that to like AoE several enemies around them, because the successful hit on that is an AoE. Look at all the flat textures.
Used to be.
I assume those are flat textures.
Even something better.
I would assume.
There's still a lot to do, but I'm sure we can handle everything, except for that. And that.
We'll handle him.
Well, that's good to hear. So, Sora, do you know what's going on then?
There's this guy, Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about are the nobodies.
And those Organization 13 guys in charge, too.
You called?
You're doing well.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
Look at all these people we're not going to get to meet until like the second trip through the game.
Oh boy. Some mistakes were made quickly. Tried to use magic. Shouldn't have tried to use magic. Kind of was right on top of him when I did it.
Oh, so it didn't land?
Yeah.
I forgot to do something.
What did you forget to do?
I forgot to put potion into my customization menu instead of high potion. I have no high potions on me. Shit. Oops.
Hey, now I got fire. Now I got good magic. So did you die?
Yes.
Oh.
1 second.
I almost died twice. Not once, twice.
Alright, we should be fine now. I probably should have saved Valor for this. Or wait, no, right, I can't use Valor in this because Doll and Goofy are busy elsewhere.
Oh.
There's a reason the speedrun burns Valor before this fight, because it's like, well, we can't use it anyway, so might as well just use it for movement.
I mean, that makes sense.
There we go. That fight is rough because sometimes Leon just doesn't cooperate and he just gets stuck in a corner attacking one enemy instead of all of them. When he has all the range.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Leon. You're bad at your job.
Show yourselves!
Unlock the cord! Sorry, I had to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Organization 13!
Good, now we can settle this.
What a shame. And here I thought we could be friends.
Stop! What's the big idea?
Oopsie daisy.
Move!
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down?
Hi, Zigbar.
I said get out of the way!
As if. You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
Then we are gonna make you move.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude. Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh, tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
As if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me?
That's right! He used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know. Be a good boy now.
Wait! That's he got away.
That was weird. Who gave him the same look?
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Yeah, you're right. Only one me. The Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Wow!
Huh?
What's this?
Gorge, you think?
I love how Sora turns the Keyblade around for these moments. Because bear in mind, when he's whacking people with not the blade part of the Keyblade. He's whacking them with the blunt rod end.
Which is immensely funny, actually.
Yep.
Oh, now I get it. That must have been the gate Yensid talked about.
Oh boy!
Sorry to run, Leon, but other worlds are calling.
Organization 13. They look tough. Be careful out there.
See you soon.
Do my eyes deceive me? Does he really
Time
have the
for
power to
not
wield
Star
the
Fox.
Keyblade?
Yep.
He's nothing but a boy.
Give him a chance. It means he's straight as an arrow. He's pure of heart, unlike all of us here.
He had better be, or else he's worthless.
I truly hope he's enjoying himself on his adventure. Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now. Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming from you. Are you saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things go wrong? Huh?
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Truer words were never spoken. Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait.
Do you know what happens to those who lose their true purpose? Inevitably, they destroy themselves.
Gentlemen.
You know, Money in the Bank is this weekend, and I kind of just want to watch the main event, which is both Money in the Bank ladder matches, both the men and the women's ones, are happening at the same time, except instead of climbing a ladder in a ring, they have to work their way through Titan Tower, which is WWE's headquarters, to get to the roof, where there will be a ring and scaffolding where the Money in the Bank briefcases will be hanging. So they have to work their way through the building to get to the roof, to get in a ring, to climb a ladder, to then get the briefcases. Because that makes sense. It's so preposterously stupid, I'm just like, I need to see this happen. I need to see how nuts this is. Because in all honesty, if someone does not get quote-unquote thrown off the roof, I'll be extremely disappointed.
Let's go!
Oh, there's one gummy mission down.
I made a change to my controllers that was just, hey, I want you to just, like, mash for me. Because that's an option. I will say, the sea missions in this one are really fun because, hey, how do you feel about playing Star Fox, but you have to have camera control and you can be shot at from all 4 directions? It is far more difficult than you can imagine. And I got all the treasures.
And take a shot.
Oh, God. Hi, bad version of Mulan. Unfortunately, while you're stuck with Ping, you are stuck with worst version of Mulan, because she is absolutely garbage. You don't even get her limit. You have to like wait until she's like not disguising herself as a man to get the limit, which is good. And also like a good moveset and stuff.
See that, Mulan? It's Shan Yu, leader of the Hun army. Come on, girl. This is your big chance. I can see it now. Fa Mulan whoops public enemy #1. You're gonna be famous. I'm talking A-list.
Mushu, I'm not sure. I haven't even joined the army yet.
And this world is the entire point. This is why we showed you the summon animation for Mushu.
I just hope I don't get discovered.
We didn't show you the one for Simba, but we did show you the one for Mushu.
Aren't you?
Even though both of them recall actually fighting alongside you in Kingdom Hearts 1 because they were actually there.
Let's get the jump on them.
When you summon them?
Maybe we better look before we leave.
Because that's how Kingdom Hearts summons worked for a little bit. It was just, oh yeah, you actually do summon these people to fight alongside you.
Is that Mushu?
That's right. I know you heard of me. I'm little, lethal, and legendary. Now y'all scram before I get my dragon dander up.
Hey, Mushu, we missed you.
Yeah, well, you better hope I miss you, or else you're Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Do you know them?
Know them? Man, we used to kick all kinds of bad guy butt together. Yeah, you know I help these guys out of a lot of tight spots, because I'm a mighty dragon, right?
Something like that. And you are?
I'm Mulan. No, I mean...
Ping!
Mulan Ping.
Just Ping. I am Ping, son of Fazu.
You know Mushu?
Mushu's one of my family's guardians.
We didn't know we were borrowing somebody as important as a family guardian.
Yeah, that's right. And that puts you 3 up to your eyeballs in debt to Ping here. Well, guess what, kiddies? It's payback time.
Mushu.
Ah, they don't mind. Ain't that right?
Sounds fair.
See, Ping here was just on his way to join the Imperial Army. We gotta go find the other recruits over at the training camp.
Would you join us? It'll be easier to fit in if I'm with guys like you.
What do you mean, fit in?
Well, don't worry about that.
You're pretending to be a boy, aren't you?
I love how Goofy is probably the most observant person in this game.
You didn't notice?
Not me.
I think it's working.
I don't know. Those two would fall for anything.
I'm right here.
I would like to not lose access to Valor form. So, Donald, you get to sit on the sidelines for a while.
Yeah, I'm glad you and me both thought the same thing right there.
And while I'm at it,
taking all the items.
Mine,
Yep.
and mine. I am sorry, I do not trust the AI in this game with a single fucking item. Unless we're talking about the data fights where I actually have items on my party members. For those fights, because I might actually need them.
Remember, girl, and leg.
About time we got some grub.
Hey, no cutting.
Also, Sora just gets straight up punched in this game.
Back off.
Space in line.
Wonder what they're serving for lunch today.
Knuckle sandwiches.
Like, the world writing may not be the best in terms of integration into the main plot, but it definitely has the best interactions.
True.
Please.
Please?
What a girl.
Knock it off.
Knock what off?
You punched me.
What a shrimp! Who you calling a shrimp, Panda Lips? I'm a bona fide guardian dragon.
Let's just get back in line, okay?
Whose side are you on? I just got slugged.
Want some more?
Soldiers, get back in line.
Sora, you could probably kick his ass, to be honest.
The captain.
And take another shot.
It doesn't count because no one is voicing the line.
I don't care.
Ping, I hope you're
It was
ready.
in that order.
Thank you, Goofy. Pulling your weight. Now we get to the fun enemies on whether or not I die to them, because it is super easy for me to die to them. Are the Centaur enemies. They will fuck you up. Because of their combo.
I'm assuming you gotta do all 3 missions, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Yep, I completely understand why fire is really useful in the speedrun.
Yeah, it's just combos, and it's just circular around yourself. And even better when you get to like Final Form and Final Fire Raga, its revenge value is absolutely nothing.
Oh god.
Meaning you
I
can
see what you mean by the Centaur guys.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yep.
Okay, I kind of deserved that one. I jumped right into it.
Yep.
Holy Jesus, the range on him.
Uh-huh. And I immediately got blown up by him. By the way, they have an explosion attack.
And so I can heal. Okay, okay.
It's over.
Ah, damn it! Ah, I ran out of morale. Stupid morale gauge gimmick.
Yeah, that got me on one of them too.
Let's go.
Oh my god. This is gonna be where I'm stuck for the next, like, hour.
Oh god.
Because he got me that
That's not
time.
good.
Yeah. Hi, Glock.
Like, I got lucky. I was only second try on that, and then I was pretty set, but yeah.
Reminder,
I could
folks.
completely see that being a problem for you.
Reminder, folks. I am handicapped because I am on Proud. Otherwise, I would probably be done by now. I've made terrible decisions related to this co-op completion.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't stop you either.
I didn't even stop myself, which was the problem here. Oh my... I got comboed. I recommend Asus. The gaming laptop I had was really good.
Bear in mind, I can't see chat, so...
Now, Glock saying he needs a gaming laptop because he hauled his big-ass tower to a hotel.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Still fighting it?
Yeah. They just combo me. Got it. Oh, well, yeah. Depending on what you're looking at, it's probably about the same price.
Oh boy.
Stupid morale gimmick. I lost because of morale.
Wow. It's one of those, either it's beating the crap out of you, or the stupid gimmick is beating the crap out of you.
More or less.
Take this.
There we go. Fuck this gimmick. This gimmick sucks. Thankfully, it's practically done after this. Oh, by the way, did you see the Xbox Series X event?
No.
You aren't missing much.
I didn't figure.
They were touting all the gameplay and then had none of the gameplay.
Sounds about right, actually.
Like, they were touting gameplay from the new Assassin's Creed, and it was all, like, environment stuff. Like, quick little environment shots. Like, no actual gameplay. And honestly, most of the games weren't actual gameplay either. They were just concept trailers. So if you wanted to see what the Xbox Series X could do, too bad. Nope.
Too bad.
Even the one game that had, an extended gameplay section showcased, I think it's already been shown off before. And also had the caveat of, this is what we expect the Xbox Series X to look like, because we're working on dev kits, more or less, so the final specs and optimization and stuff are variable, even at this point. every single one of them was like that too. Like, none of them could guarantee what it was going to look like. Final product.
Oh. Joy. Nope, no Valor form this time either.
Oh, the cave fight. Yep, have fun. Fire is your best friend for that. Yeah, they showed a little bit, but it was like quick little glimpses. It wasn't extended looks, which is kind of the problem of most of the event, is that we did not... so squishy.
Hello.
I am so squishy. It sucks. Honestly, the most extended one was the one at the beginning. The most full look, and even then that game's been shown off before. Maybe not to that, at that level, but... Right, but the problem is, they were saying gameplay. There was no gameplay. Practically. They set the wrong precedent for what this is supposed to be, and now it's more or less relying on the next showcase, which apparently... first-party stuff may not be till July, potentially? So don't expect Halo anytime soon. Oh god, what's the issue?
Oh boy. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen.
Oh, they wanted to... Oh, I'm not surprised. It doesn't help that they would technically maybe lose sales on that if they committed to smart delivery. Shut up. You fucking piece. God. Assuming they like the product, mind you. If they do not like the product, then they're not going to come back at all. You can do all of the good customer service stuff in the world, but if your product is garbage, your product is in fact garbage, and no one wants to buy your garbage product. Oh my god, I am so goddamn squishy right now.
Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. It's always when I go for that move that he does that. Every time.
That is relative. Yeah, weren't. Again, reputation kind of comes into this, because, like, if...
You've got to be freaking kidding me.
Like, smart delivery is like, customer good, but you have to make sure it is not game developer bad, and game developers are losing money on this. Because if they lose money on it, oh look, they don't want to participate anymore. And honestly, depending on how much they show... Oh. Died again. Yeah, I see. I'll be there with you shortly. Right, but that's just one developer. Who also now, as we found out, has a reputation of pushing their employees and crunching them super hard, which is like one of those, maybe don't do that, please. We would like to stop that culture in video games at some point.
Oh, for the love of God, let me do anything besides get smacked by you.
Right, but that's... You should not have to push your employees to 80 to 100-hour work weeks. That's bad. That causes employee burnout. That is bad management. It doesn't matter if you hit it or not. That's still bad. You should not treat your employees like that.
Okay,
Right.
now I can do this.
Right, but it's not healthy in the long term. For some people. Sure, there are some people who will love to work that schedule, but not everyone, and you should not force every single one of your employees to work that kind of schedule. Never. Right, but the problem is, if it's encouraged, it may in fact mean you don't get a job if you don't work these hours. And you should not push your employee that way. Because in reality, you don't need to do that. Proper management and time management and project management means you don't have to.
Dang it!
Crunch should never be the de facto mode you work your employees in. Right, and your company, you should have a trustworthy company. This is the thing here. Like, for instance, the LA1R team that you mentioned. If you have one person working on your world map animations, that's bad. You need to fix that. It should not be one person's job to do that. One person should not have the work of 5. 5 people should have the work of 5. Or maybe even 3. It should not be. It should not be so skewed.
Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, sorry. It was getting frustrating trying to keep up with you typing and with the lag and everything.
Yeah.
There we go. I guess maybe it was just the way that I was saying that. I wasn't meaning like optional but encouraged in that way. I mean optional but encouraged as in like, if you're willing to do this, we'll pay you extra for this, or you know, maybe you'll get time and a half for crunch time, that type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, every optional but encouraged I've ever heard from the game industry is optional, but your job's on the line if you don't do it. So it in fact is not optional.
I forgot to bring the controller, didn't I? Damn it. Yeah, I can play keyboard, just...
Ouch. Oh, for the love of God.
Shit. Oh my god. The range. Okay, I'm out of magic. Just whoop, play it safe. Right. No dodge roll.
One down. I jump, game. Don't start. I'm just gonna play this slow and safe. That's the only option I've got.
Yep.
Maybe I did love the card, didn't I?
Oh.
Oh, please don't. You're getting extremely close. Please don't. Oh, God. Crap.
Alright, I'm through it. Oh, he got you right at the end? Yeah. This fight sucks.
God, this fight sucks.
Mulan World is secretly one of the hardest worlds in the game.
Is it odd that I know I've beaten Kingdom Hearts 2, but I do not remember Mulan World at all?
To be fair, it's the first world in the game. First or second, depending on your choice.
Oh, I thought Hurt was first world.
Nope, it's third. Beauty and the Beast is second.
See, I remember Kingdom Hearts 2 all completely differently. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Well, bear in mind, you have your first pass through the worlds and then the second pass through. And the second pass through is kind of at your leisure for some of it. And optional for a lot of it, too. Some of it you can just ignore. Like, you can entirely ignore Atlantis if you want. Just be like, nope, I ain't playing that.
Right.
Oh, I love how Microsoft has went on record being like, we may have gave the wrong impression of what this Inside Xbox event was going to be. Oops. We're not going to do that again. Hopefully.
Where did they go?
They went toward the summit.
We'll stop them.
Honestly, I think they need something like that behind closed doors Spider-Man demo for the PlayStation 5. Just to go, just to go, here's what the Series X can do compared to Xbox One. This is why we want you to buy the X this fall and to buy games for the X.
Fair, but the behind closed doors demo wasn't for the consumer.
That's why I said they need something like it.
Yeah.
They need something to go, this is the power of the X. This is the difference. This is the clear marked difference between what you're playing right now and what you can play. By literally just going, hey, here is a game that, hey, here's the loading times for this game. Here's us making them disappear on the X.
Right.
Like, that kind of showcase would go a long way. And going, oh, that's why I want this. Because right now, if all of these games are cross-gen, you're just selling the games at the moment. You're not selling the hardware. You need to sell the hardware.
You've got to be freaking kidding me. Like, sometimes they just have the perfect counter for anything I attempt to do to try to get in to hit them.
Yep, they are the worst enemy. I think your best option is to wait for them to charge you, and to get a combo in so you stun them, and then you get the big damage. Or the nice uninterrupted damage. Because, like, Yakuza 7, Yakuza Like a Dragon. That trailer probably didn't do the best of showcasing what that game is actually like. But since it's like, oh, this is already going to be on PlayStation 4 come that winter. It's going to be on PC, and it's going to be on Xbox One. What's your option? Like, what are people going to primarily buy this on? If you don't show them why you want to buy it on X, all you've done is given those sales to someone else. And worst of all, you've probably given them the Sony. Because people will know already what that looks like on PlayStation 4. Because it's already out in Japan on PlayStation 4 right now.
Well, in all fairness, the way I think about it, I don't think... going off of what they said before, I truly don't think they even consider Sony a threat anymore. Just because they're not looking... They're not looking to... how do I describe it?
They're not looking to compete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
they
is
seem
fine.
Like they're more focused on PC now. They're more focused on that area.
Which is fine. But if you don't get people to buy X, and don't showcase like why you should buy those third-party games on X, you still lose. Whether or not you wanted to compete or not.
True.
It's not a question of competition, it's more of a question of, we want to sell you on our hardware. This is why our hardware looks really good. Because stats don't mean shit to most people. You can quote teraflops all day long. But most people are like, what's a teraflop?
And why do I care?
Yeah. Unless you clearly show them the stark difference.
You just used that move!
With a game.
Freaking piece of... God!
All people see is a box that that looks like a refrigerator when blown up to scale.
Yeah.
Make the box look good. Make it desirable. Because I guess an interesting story is the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast has all sorts of wonderful features that are present in modern consoles in terms of like online capability and like all sorts of other stuff like that. Sold like shit. Because it was before its time.
We'll handle this.
It wasn't presented well. The Wii U sold like shit because it wasn't presented well, regardless of what was on it.
Sorry. Oh,
Great.
Flint, I need some.
Great.
Wait a second.
Charging for days would not give me room to heal.
Damn.
Like, that's what keeps happening. It's like they know the exact counter to whatever I'm thinking kind of deal. And it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Way to not give anyone a shot here.
Look out!
Yeah, that's just... Bear in mind, that's what Xbox needs to do, and that's also what Sony needs to do, because bear in mind, while Xbox didn't show a whole lot, that's more than Sony's done in the last, like, 6 months. They haven't really showcased the PlayStation 5 at all. They've just went and listed off a 5 million stats. And the only thing ultimately interesting was just, hey, like the top 100 PlayStation 4 games will be playable at launch on PlayStation 5, and then we'll go backwards compatible on more PlayStation 4 titles in the future, which is,
you have my trust.
Like,
Thank you, Captain.
not as far as Microsoft has done for the Xbox in terms of their backwards compatibility.
Turns me into a cannonball. The head ancestors gonna hear about this. You know, that's it. I give up. I can't take this no more. Come on, Mulan.
But again, we haven't seen outside of the one behind closed doors demo that wasn't meant for most people and is hard to see even with the footage.
Woman? It can't be.
Ping! Captain!
Like, it's more than Sony's done.
Oh boy, you're okay.
Granted, there's also the question of, will either of these consoles even make it to market, and whether they'll be, like, successful at this year or not. Or it will take a year just because of circumstances to actually be successful.
The punishment for high treason and dishonoring the army is death. Get out of my sight. Now. You're all dismissed.
But, Captain...
My debt is repaid.
There's a lot working against both Sony and Microsoft this year for their console launches. Some of which is completely out of their control. But they gotta deal with it, and honestly, they kinda just need to come out swinging. Like, Microsoft just needs to go, look, here's Halo. Here's like 20 minutes of Halo. Like 20 uninterrupted, pure gameplay minutes of the new Halo. To give you an idea of what this Halo is.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh,
Sorry
for
I
the
got
love
you
of
in trouble.
God.
It's no big deal. So, Ping... Mulan...
I would say Blizzard.
Go back home.
Use some of your
Yeah.
Blizzard.
Daddy's gonna be steamed as a chicken.
Yeah, that
dog.
works. So they decide they're going to bum rush me.
Yeah.
So I've been kind of hanging on to it until I can do some damage to them.
We'll take our share of the blame.
Thanks. You're all wonderful friends.
Because then this happens. Repeatedly.
Oh, they
Like,
just...
why is there not an end on that?
The charge or the spin attack?
Yeah, the charge.
Oh, the charge, yeah.
Why is there not an end on that?
I think it's wanting you to guard it.
I have, and they still keep on.
That is
It's
weird.
Yeah.
That should not happen.
Because, like, I thought, okay, well, maybe I'm missing it. But no, I actually watched it connect that time, and it's like, nope. As soon as it finished with the connection, they charged again. And it's like, what? It's almost like it's got inputs buffered in from the AI, and I don't understand how that can possibly work.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen, I would think.
Piss, I forgot to put guard on this time. Oh well, I did it once without it, so...
I was about to say, you should have guard on, like, for the rest of the game.
Well, it's kind of because, you know...
He's heading for the Imperial City.
I didn't have it when I entered this room, and apparently that's what it goes off of.
Yeah, there are soft checkpoints for every time you enter a room.
Piss off.
So if you actually leave, if you die again, if you leave the room, do your customizations, and then come back in, it will save then. It will soft checkpoint you there. So you don't have to redo your customizations every time.
Piss. You know, if I wasn't dealing with both of them, I might could do this.
Yeah.
I'm getting sniped by the second one every time I go after the first one.
Blink. Oh no, not treasure. Puzzle pieces.
Dang it. Also, I feel like this is just the string.
just dying over and over again to something. Yeah, that's a proc. That's right. I mean, I spent nearly an hour dying to one boss.
Shang! Shan Yu is alive.
You gotta be kidding me.
And why should I believe
What was that?
But she's telling
I am pushing a direction here. How about you do the thing I'm telling you to do?
Sora! Why are you not cooperating?
I push forward, hit an attack, and he just randomly starts attacking the enemy to the left. Why? I'm pushing forward. Not left.
Guard the palace! Do not let the enemy get anywhere near
Are you serious?
That's an order!
Captain, we'll secure the courtyard, and you can save the Emperor.
That's an order.
Well, I might get done with Mulan World before you get out of there.
I mean, at this rate, probably. You gotta be freaking kidding me right now. Alright.
Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Wow, Donald got exploded there at some point.
Yep. That one was partially me.
Got
I
knocked
will
in the
admit to that one.
got knocked in the air and comboed for days.
Well, I kind of got stuck between the two of them. So I was at the point of, I'm just going to hit and hope for the best, and maybe one of them will get stunned long enough for me to get away. And that didn't happen.
Hmm.
Instead, I got juggled.
Yeah, being in the air is dangerous in this game.
It ends now.
Right now.
You don't do that. I hate their AI. I really am hating their AI.
Yep. Yep, they're...
You gotta be... Seriously? Also, you know, if Mulan would actually do anything, this might go a little bit easier.
Unfortunately, she's Ping, and she's useless right now. She is useless as Ping.
Like, can I have the invisible wall over here as the partner instead? I swear it's doing more work than you. Come on.
Don't worry, she gets better. Even though I
God,
swapped
I
her.
hope, because there's no way to get any worse.
Yeah, even though I swapped her out for this last segment. 'Cause I'm officially done, actually.
Now that's what I call burning some honey bun.
Dang it.
Oh yeah, Mulan's the best. Mulan's the best. Now wait a minute, I'm the best. Mushu's the best. Mushu's the best.
When you beat John Yu, that's the end of Mulan's world.
Are you serious?
I've heard a great deal about you, Fa Mulan. You stole your father's armor, ran away from home,
I was about to say, just
an
oh,
Imperial soldier.
keep firing, keep firing, keep firing.
You
You're fine.
deceived your commanding officer, shamed the entire Chinese army, and dishonored your family name.
I think we're on the charging point for that one.
You're a young woman, and in the end, you have saved us all.
I can't target it. Thanks. Thanks, Cave. Thanks for not doing the thing that I'm trying to tell you to do.
There should be I think there's a swap target. I don't remember where the swap target is.
Ouch.
Your Excellency.
Captain Lee. Take this, so the world will know what it is you have done for China.
Thank you.
Mulan.
Yes?
Sora.
Sir.
Donald. Goofy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that all there is to say, Captain? If you wish to win the heart of Fa Mulan, China's bravest woman, you'll have to be a bit more eloquent than that.
Can I get an autograph?
Piss. 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 Piss.
Thanks
piss,
for everything,
piss.
Sora.
Alright, you're fine. You're fine. You're still fine.
Let me go back to being a guardian. They gotta.
But Mushu, I thought you already were a family guardian.
Okay,
What? Oh.
the constant
No, don't even
switching
worry
of
about that. That's just
cameras
very technical,
is
just for
bizarre
guardians.
in
Tricked
Nier
us.
Automata.
No. See, I just, I just didn't want to bog
Oh, between the different
Yeah.
gameplay segments?
Get
No,
that.
in the very first one, it just switches between top down, side to side, normal third person. It's just. Oh, it's weird.
That's not what I was wanting you to do. That's what I meant to do. Uh-oh. Piss. Screw it.
Guess
Going
it's
for
about
it.
time to be moving on.
There you go.
Is it okay if we come back to visit?
Of course.
We
Give
will
me
look
Goofy
forward to your
back.
return.
At least he does something.
Play nice.
Whoa.
Unfortunately for the next fight, you're solo. But don't worry, it's survival. So as long as you last, you're fine.
Goofy.
So is it going to be doing this all throughout the game?
Oh, the swapping between gameplay segments? Not like all the time, but for certain segments, I believe. So, if it's doing what I think it's doing, yes. You will have shmup segments and third-person action combat mixed. Especially when you're playing as 9S.
Well, no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm playing as 2D at the moment.
Right.
And it's swapping camera angles. Constantly. Like, I'm going from side view, like space shooter type thing, even though it, I'm on the ground fighting, more like top down platformer to, or not top down, sorry, side scroller platformer, top down shoot 'em up type thing.
Yeah.
Third person, and everything in between. It's bizarre. Like, if it could just stick with third-person fighting, I'd be happy.
I'm gonna do some gummy missions while you catch up. If you feel like catching up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Now that I'm over that stupidity.
You're through Centaur hell. Good news, you don't have to deal with the Centaur for the rest of the game.
Wouldn't have been so bad if I could ever get their moves to synchronize at any point, because then I could kind of handle that.
Mm-hmm.
But they were off-timed almost every time, to the point where if I go to attack one, the other hits me.
It doesn't help that these shoot-'em-up sections are completely obnoxious on mouse and keyboard.
I could imagine.
Because the way the shooting is designed is with the mouse and keyboard, it's meant to mimic the direction that you're moving, but then you can use the mouse to aim where you want to aim. However, the way you're moving and the way you're aiming the mouse, it's fighting itself. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
You know what fights you're up to now.
Yeah.
Reaction commands are your best friends because you are invincible during them. You have sweet, wonderful invincibility frames. And these nice, long animations in a timed fight that you have to just survive.
Let's go!
Yeah, I'm not ready for this. Okay, good to know. I didn't think I was ready for mission 2s yet. Back to the world map then.
Wait, what? Oh,
Let's go.
Then. Alright, well, I'm getting off. I'll talk to y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Alright.
He said 11 o'clock. What time were you thinking, Tommy?
What he told you.
Okay.
Because he looked at the schedule.
Yeah. I'll talk for now.
See.
Well, I'm doing the second gummy ship area. I'm just gonna unlock it now.
I mean, might as well.
Yeah. Oh, God, not having magnet on gummy ships sucks, because I just see all these medals just fly past me, and I'm just like, oh, I could be level 30 now! I could be level 30 with God mode and just, like, automatically killing enemies that are directly in front of me. Doesn't help I take hits. Especially that one. I was about to say, if the character's not using item boost, don't even bother having it. Or you're not using items, no point in item boost.
Fair point.
And just one treasure. And no. Oh, you got 2 required fights left. I'm swapped to you solo because I'm not going to be doing anything at the moment, so.
Heading for the Imperial City. We've got to warn Shang.
Leave it to me to get juggled by another one.
They are the worst. I was about to say, you can skip all these cutscenes if you want.
I mean, I could, but I don't actually think I've seen all the cutscenes for it, so...
Okay.
Although now that I'm thinking about it, I think I actually might have seen all of these for this part of it.
You've only got like 2 cutscenes left, or no, 3 cutscenes left actually. Well, now it's 2. You're now down to 2.
Alright, darn it.
Yeah, you might want to jump. When they rear back like that, jump. Because it's a shockwave attack and you cannot guard that. That is unblockable. You dodge it.
Or just keep getting hit by it, because, yeah.
And just keep getting slid all over the floor. I am surprised I didn't kill him. I figured that would kill him.
I didn't die. Because I was getting bounced all over the place.
Ah, you're fine. It's not that much damage.
No, but I was getting ping-ponged around like it was nothing.
Final fight! You're up against Shan Yu. If you guard him, you get a reaction command, and you get to do a bunch of damage off of it. Also, just as a note, remember the worst thing about the Bailey fight? Good news, the door can be healed by the morale gauge. Just get orbs and you're fine. Fortunately, there's not that many goons, so when those are more or less exhausted, you're just up against him and his bird. But the bird can be killed.
Time to be on this fight for a while.
Ah, you'll be fine. It's far easier than Centaurs. Way easier than Centaurs. He's got his Shoryuken, but even his Shoryuken's not that bad. Yeah, mash. Big swing. Orbs! Also, Bird does that.
Ah!
Yeah, Bird is obnoxious.
I want orbs! Give me orbs! I was denied orbs for so long that it was pathetic.
Yeah, that was a bad turn of the fight.
I think it was because I kind of smacked him into where all the orbs were the first time, and the second time I didn't have enough room to get over there.
Yeah. Well, the big swing on the reaction command, I believe, is an AoE, so you can catch all of them in it. And if you can combo him into it, you more or less kill the enemies and damage him at the same time.
Okay. That went far
you
better.
have changed positions. You got reversed in that by somehow.
Saw that.
Also, Bird gives you orbs if you feel like the need to just eliminate him in this process.
Stupid bird.
Yeah, you should be able to take care of him now, because I think it's only like the 2 waves and then... Or no, there's the 3rd wave, okay, never mind. Yep, there's his Dragon Upper. He likes that move. Might want to heal when you get the chance.
Yeah.
There's, yeah. When he gets that aura, that's his cue for Dragon Upper. Yeah, you did not want to fight him at door, because he does damage to door. Check to see what Goofy and Donald are at the moment, in terms of their commands.
You said that as I entered the cutscene.
Yeah, I'm behind.
Yeah. Also, you know, it would be nice if the game didn't take the reaction command to throw him in the door.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Oh my god! Haha, you fool! You got me in there with you. Stupid bird. It made my freaking auto lock on go to him instead.
Yeah, because if you can set Donald and Goofy to attack different targets than you, that probably will help in this fight.
Thank you, Donald.
Hey, Donald's being good to you. You are damage racing them at the moment, just for reference.
Yep, and didn't win.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're probably not winning that race.
To be fair, though, I think I got farther than the last time.
Yeah. Yeah, pause menu, customization, or customize, I believe. Yeah, Donald. Not Technic Attack. You have to go in there. I don't remember which one it is. Party Attack, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what you want for this. Especially with Goofy, because he has Captain America's shield throw. You do not want any auto abilities of any kind.
Yeah, I kind of... Yeah.
But you do want Magic Lock on. Yeah, you want Magic Lock on. Because the magic will automatically go to whatever the lock on is, even if it's the soft lock on. You could probably do without experience boost for this. Alright, quick, don't walk forward. Walk back. Ah. I was going to tell you to exit the room and then re-enter so it saved all that customization you just did. In case you fail this fight. The really good general rule of thumb of if you do any extensive work on when you're trying to refight a boss is just exit room, come back in.
Hey, I'm not smacking him into the door this time.
Yay!
Except now I am.
Yeah, the bad thing is you don't have Valor available to you for this fight. Because you won't build up enough drive to pull it off, I don't think. And you can more or less pop one good Valor combo to just end him right at the end of the fight. Alright, Bird is done.
Where'd he go? Because Bird is gone. Oh, thank you, Donald.
Okay, Bird is back. Bird does respawn. Okay, never mind.
Where'd he go?
In the corner.
Ouch.
Behind you. Right there.
Okay. Donald being a boss right now.
Except Donald is out of mana, so he cannot heal you again.
I mean, that's fine. He got me to full.
Yep, Dragon Upper. Okay, Donald's back to full mana.
Stupid Bird got me again.
Going for charge.
Boom.
I was about to say, you could have ended. Yeah, you could have ended that with a magic combo with ice. Weird thing about this game, you can't kill a boss unless it's a finisher, but Magic have their own finishers, so you can obliterate with Magic. That's what the third hit on Blizzard is. That's technically the finisher of a Blizzard combo.
Hmm.
I've heard a great deal about you, Fa Mulan. You stole your father's armor, ran away from home, impersonated an Imperial soldier. You deceived your commanding officer, shamed the entire Chinese army, and dishonored your family name.
We get the picture.
You're a young woman, and in the end, you have saved us all.
Oh, that chug.
Yeah.
Oh, the chug. Oh. Oof. Oof.
Like, that was part of the other problem that I was having. The longer I was stuck in that other fight, the worse the chug was getting.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. Sounds like a weird
So
memory
not only
leak
did
issue.
not only did I have the AI telling me no in the cave, but I also had occasionally the emulator being like, eh. Also, there's another shot.
Goofy. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Is that all there is to say, Captain? If you wish to win the heart of Fa Mulan, China's bravest woman, you'll have to be a bit more eloquent than that.
Can I get an autograph?
By the way, this wraps up more or less the Mulan plot from the movie, but we still have a revisit to come to. Which is kind of the nice thing of just like, hey, we get to do not movie stuff in these worlds. Instead of just, like, doing a truncated version of the movie.
Which that is handy.
Yeah.
That they kind of quick touch it and then give a revisit.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it would probably be maybe a bit better if we kind of, actually had decent story writing for the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more or less KH2's plot doesn't matter until, like, the last, 6 hours after this.
Because, like, all of this world, it kind of just felt like we were here.
Yep. Unless there's an more or less, unless there's an organization member involved in some capacity, the plot doesn't matter to the overall story.
Is it okay if we come back to visit?
Of course.
We will look forward to your return.
Which, to be fair, kind of sucks.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, if the big dumb group of villains is not involved, then it doesn't matter. We just do whatever.
Goodbye, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
2-in-1 cutscene! Now you can swap Keyblades. Yeah, that's MP Rage, I think, is the name of the ability.
Oh, cool. You can save there.
Yep, you can save on the overworld, or on the world map. I was about to say, and Beauty and the Beast is 13, and we can't see Olympus Coliseum. Or at least I can't see Olympus Coliseum because I haven't done the Gimme Ship mission. But Beauty and the Beast is level 13, and
I'm sitting at 12.
Yeah. So am I. Like I told you a long time ago, you don't need to worry about grinding in this game. You just kind of stay on par the whole time through all the required fights. EXP is kind of plotted that well. It's like, you never feel like you have to grind. You always feel like you're right on par.
Well, since we're not really going to be missing anything, I'm going to go ahead and do the gummy mission while we kind of finish.
Yeah. Oh. I'll leave it there.
But, yeah.
One world down. How's it feel to be in Kingdom Hearts 2 proper now? Maybe not the best introduction because of centaurs, but...
The centaurs can jump off of the side of the mountain.
No enemy is as obnoxious as them. Yeah, no enemy is not really as obnoxious as them. Like, that's the worst it gets. Unless we're talking, I don't know, the wizards from the Nobodies, or the wizard Nobodies, but you hit them so late, they're not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's... I really don't like them centaurs.
Yep. But other than the centaurs...
Otherwise, I like it. I feel like I said, the lack of integration into the story is an issue, but I mean,
Yeah, that's... Honestly, I feel like at this point, that's Kingdom Hearts' major weaknesses. Plot and characters suck. For a majority of it. Except for certain instances. The gameplay, it feels good. Gameplay just feels good.
And it kind of makes me wonder why that happened.
I think it's because... I don't want to say just because Nomura, but like, he's the one in charge of the series, so he gets to more or less dictate where it goes. Granted, I've heard good things about the Kingdom Hearts various mangas that are just adaptations of the games, and how they're kind of superior to the games in terms of the plot and character stuff. But it might just be just the writers they have just aren't the best.
Either that, or maybe it has something to do with the Disney properties.
I fully expect that to be a factor. I assume Disney's a factor.
Maybe it's a case of because they are using Disney properties, they have to do X, Y, and Z, and that's making the problems.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the whole problem, but I know it's part of the problem. It's why Arendelle sucks in Kingdom Hearts 3. It's just like, oh, you can't do anything with Arendelle, so no. So like, I'm sure Disney is a handicap on them. But I feel like, even if it's not Disney stuff, it's still just, ugh. Oh, doing a speedrunner style where you're not really fighting?
Pretty much, yeah.
Whereas I refuse to not to. I've played this game too much by going ham on these Star Fox sections. I refuse to not shoot for that 30. I refuse. I can't do it. It's ingrained in me. Fuck it. I've done more progress on Gummy Ship missions on my main save file than most people probably have done ever. Like, I've dabbled in the mission 3s for the Gummy Ship routes, where you have complete camera control, and the game expects you to actually play with that, and go, hey, enemies are over here.
Why did I get the villain Discord broke for me again?
Damn it, Discord!
Because I knew it did.
Yep. Yeah, I've dabbled in the mission 3s, which... Have you ever wanted to play Star Fox where you had camera control? And you had to go, alright, there's enemies behind me. I need to swap to behind me and shoot behind me. Now there are enemies to the right. Now I need to shoot to the right. And yeah. You're trying to more or less manage 4 screens of enemies at the same time. At the entire route. Woof, indeed. It is not for the faint of heart. And not for any...
don't doubt that one bit.
And not for anyone... most people who play this game, because you shouldn't. Because all the Gummy Ship mission stuff just gives you more Gummy Ship mission stuff. And Gummy Ship parts is more or less its own separate game, practically. Which makes me go, why have we not gotten the Kingdom Hearts game that's just Gummy Ship missions? That feels like a thing that they could have done.
But I guess on that note, you good to call it there?
Yep.
Okay. Well, tomorrow we will be doing City of Mist.
Oh,
we get to see how terrible we are.
I am fully ready to just end up to be a disaster. It's just like, wait, what are we doing? Oh, right, this thing. Okay.
Same. Right there with you on that one.
Which is why I'm just going in with the mindset of, I am here to have a ball and learn the mechanics, but I'm at least going to try to make this entertaining.
But yeah, we got that, and then Sunday, Rebirth.
Or as I keep calling it, Respector. You are in for a hoot when you get to sit down and watch that.
Yeah, and from what you were saying, I'm kind of glad I didn't immediately hop right in and watch it.
Yeah.
But besides that, the normal stuff throughout the week, we'll be back next week with more.
Mm-hmm. We get to do Beauty and the Beast.
Yep. And maybe I won't get stonewalled on something for, what, close to an hour?
I'm trying to think of what you could be stonewalled on Beauty and the Beast. There's not much of anything except for the last boss, really.
I'm sure I'll find something.
I don't know, maybe like the one minigame combat section.
But yeah, that'll be next week as we continue. But if you like what you see, drop a follow. Getting closer to that average viewer goal.
Halfway there!
A little over halfway, actually.
Oh.
I have been trying to keep the stats up to date.
Okay. Last time I looked, it was at 1. Flat.
But yeah, we got that. Exclamation mark Discord. We'll give you the Discord link in the chat there. Got a Dropbox for questions. That will definitely help TGS and TGSR.
Yeah.
And you know, possibly if you don't want to keep seeing us do the tier lists on TGS, that might help that.
Yeah, that would help.
But I can't think of anything else. Can you?
No.
And then I guess we'll see you all tomorrow for City of Mist.